February 20th, 2019. Bang! I had more wine than usual to put myself to sleep after having to call for Cameron Lyon's euthanasia today. He was 18 and dying from liver cancer, so it was the right thing to do, but that doesn't make it easy. The whole thing had been hard. Many months of him declining and then seeming to make a turn for the better, only to get worse again. Jamie was in tears all day because for 3 weeks we couldn't get either vet to come look at him. That ended in us having to hire a vet 1 day a week, but I digress. Bang! I leaped from the bed, wide awake now, and scanned the room for the origin of the gunshot. I see a glass-toppled coffee table shattered to my right, but no one is in the room. My heart is racing as I duck off the side of the bed and, keeping low, head toward Howie's office. The sound hasn't brought him on the run, and I fear he must have been shot and killed by the bullet that then took out the coffee table. I get all the way to his bathroom before he walks out. He's heard the noise, barely, and just thought Pearlie knocked over some nicknack again. I tell him the coffee table is shattered, and I begin to wonder if maybe it was Pearlie. She's only 5 pounds. The coffee table is 3 large bronze lions sitting back to back. The top is nearly half an inch of glass and weighs too much for one person to pick it up. On top of the table has been a gold leaf tiger stripe vase full of faux flowers until a few days ago when Pearlie just wouldn't leave them alone, and I put the flowers away for when she grows up. It's 2022 and those flowers are still tucked away. On the table were 2 hand-carved wooden jaguars I'd bought from a restaurant where I was eating lunch one day because they were so beautiful. Now all of that, except for one jaguar, is totally shattered in the pool of glass on the floor. As we begin picking up the pieces and running scenarios by each other, we conclude that she must have knocked over the vase, and when it hit the glass top, it broke the glass. It seems highly unlikely, as the vase was squat and not easily tipped. But the only other explanation is that Cameron's spirit made one last presence on this plane. By choosing the 3 lions, Joseph, Cameron, and Nikita have been our only 3 lions for years, as a way to make one last statement about breaking free from his captivity. The next day, I find that the huge tiki umbrella right outside where this table stood has been blown all the way from the east side of the house to the west. It blew over in a hurricane once, but it's so heavy that wind doesn't usually phase it. Now I really wonder. The photo is from my application to YouTube for a $20,000 grant today and a free VR camera. YouTube wants to promote 3D and 360 videos. As part of my application process was to describe 5 films I'd do with the money. I figured the video was the best way to do that, and the silly mask might help set me apart from the others. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.